Okay, now we can also, they provided this external SATA, and so we're gonna plug it right in here where it shows obviously this is red and that's red. That's very self-explanatory. And then we're just gonna free any of these things here, any of these blank panels. We're gonna free just one, whichever, doesn't matter. And we're gonna plug this in here. And that's it. That's the external SATA. We're ready to load the drives in here. These are little drawers. You pop the top out like this. You press this thing. The top comes out. They will eventually look like this. Okay. And as a matter of fact, that's one ready already, but I want to show you how to get one together. Very, very easy. This drive is 750 gigabytes. I leave this for the backup, and I normally use a small hard drive for the operating system because really you can get away, you know, with a 30 gig hard drive for the operating system. That would be plenty, you know, 30, 40 gigs, but nowadays you don't find them that small anymore, so you have to buy something bigger. So in this particular case, we purchased a 80 gigabytes. See, nowadays the hard drives are a lot lighter. These are SATA hard drives. They're a lot lighter. They don't heat up as much. And they're perfect for what we're trying to do. We're going to line up the holes over here, load our magnetic screwdriver, really nice. Line up the hole like that. Put a screw, but don't tighten it up. Same concept as always. First put all of the screws, then you tighten it up. Okay, now we're gonna tighten them up just slightly, very slightly. This doesn't need for sure to be really tight. Now this hard drive goes in here like that. That's it. And when you want to pop it out, you pop it out. You put another operating system if you want to. You have a hard drive with Vista, a hard drive with XP. You can have a server 2003, whatever it is. You got the hard drive over here. You pop it in, and you turn it on by turning the ignition key, if you will, right here. Turn it on like this, and that's it. And so same thing applies for the other two hard drives. And it's a 320 gigabyte hard drive for the data. It goes in here. Well, here it is. This is basically the finished computer. This is what a neat computer looks like. All right, so now that we know that everything has been recognized as far as the hard drives and the DVD and all that, we can actually go ahead and put in a disk such as a Acronis Disk Director. It's just one of those utilities that helps you format all of the disks and stuff like that. So let's just pop it in here, and let's have the computer boot from this disk. If everything works fine, the computer should boot right from that device because we set the BIOS to do that. Starting Acronis loader, so that means it's doing what it's supposed to do. So the 3 drives need to be formatted. And we're going to create a partition. Maximum size, that's fine. Next, it's going to be the primary active partition because it's the one with the operating system. That's where it's going to boot from. Next, we want to use NTFS for formatting. We're going to go to next. As far as the label, we're going to call this partition, and we're going to call this disk XP, because XP is the operating system we're going to load. So XP apps as an application. This will only have, this hard disk will only have the applications. And we're going to hit OK. We're going to format this. Okay, that's going to be called XP data. Okay, so we're just going to commit everything, proceed. Okay, so now we have formatted the 3 hard disks. So we're going to get out of here, insert our operating system disk.